what's up? I usually don't film myself with a monopod, and I usually also don't wear one of these hipster socks, but I'm having something that's worse than a bad hair day. So winter is coming, so this beautiful background here with all the beautiful colorful leaves is gonna be gone soon, and I'm really enjoying the shit out of the sun that's right there and having a whiskey out in nature. Guys, you need to do this. Go outside, have a whiskey in nature, breathe in the fresh air. Yeah, that's not exactly nature you're hearing there in the background. Great stuff, guys. See you later, back in the tasting lab. There is no such thing as a tasting lab. Well, maybe there is, but I don't have one. And so let's get down to the whiskey. I'm gonna pour this right now, and I'm not gonna show you. Isn't that a beautiful sound? And I'm gonna show you because I actually shot some nice slow-mo outdoor footage of me pouring it just for you. So here it goes. Oh yeah, Gomez. Pour that whiskey, Gomez. Pour it hard. Pour it. Make that glass real wet, real nice. Come on, Gomez. Add a little bit more. Rub it in, Gomez. Make it slow and nice. The video's over, right? I overdid it. May have overdone it. Well, doesn't matter. What does matter is we got some information about the distillery on the very packaging it comes in, which is a tin. So I don't have to tell you too much about the distillery. There's just one little fun fact. Like if you look at the tin, you will see a railway right here. The reason being is back in the day when these guys started making whiskey, which was a very long time ago, that was actually, 1898. It was very hard to distribute your whiskey because most distillers were actually illegal. The reason being, the British imposed some insane draconic taxes upon whiskey distillers in Scotland, so most of them went illegal. Basically, the reason why you still have moonshiners in the States. Being close to a railway allowed for competitive advantage. You could distribute your spirit very well in times where most people were trying to distribute their spirit through carriages, horses, etc. What do they tell us about their distillery on the tin? I'll just read what they wrote here. Legacy, lightly peated, light and sweet with unique Highland peat smoke notes. Now, a complex process that yields an astounding result. The smoothly peated yet perfectly balanced liquid, that is the Ardmore, traditionally handcrafted in the Scottish Highlands, the Ardmore distillery has been watched over by a family of rare eagles since 1898. It's a family, they DNA tested those little eagles and established they're not only a family, but they are rare. This is a place and indeed a process that brings man, might, and metal together. Holy crap, they're going all out here. Man, might, and metal. Wow. Together in a celebration of the raw power of nature. Holy crap, you guys. We got man, might, and metal, and the raw power of nature. Which is why I went outside and I had a sip of this in nature. Actually sipping whiskey outside is really nice, especially the beginning of winter where it's cold outside. Your senses really let you dive into the whiskey when you're outside. You're not distracted by smells, distractions, whatever. It's really nice. Just give it a try. As you can see, I have some outdoor footage enjoying the raw power of nature like a man. Let's get to the whiskey. On the nose, very light, almost faint, subtle peat smoke. A bonfire, charcoal kind of smoke, and not really the kind of smoke you get from the peat punishers from Isla, which are like boom in your face kind of smoke. This is more subtle smoke. This is really subtle, very approachable. So even a pedophobe could drink this whiskey without a problem. In fact, I offered some to my wife, and she said she really enjoyed the nose on this one. She said it was very pleasant. Yeah, when you have heavily peated whiskeys from Islay, they tend to have a smoky note, like with smoked meat, smoked fish, Schwarzwälder Schinken. If you don't know that, it's a German ham. It's really delicious. It's smoked German ham. Go out, get yourself a Schwarzwälder Schinken. You'll know what I mean. After that, have a Lagavulin 8 with some Schwarzwälder Schinken, and then you really know what I'm talking about. Taste. I haven't done the nose, have I? I just mentioned the smoke. Alright. Other things you get on the note is canned fruit. Kind of like canned peaches, pear, even lychee. I get some lychee there. Melon. Very pleasant nose, and there's actually vanilla, of course, and there's a lot happening besides smoke. Taste-wise, you pretty much get the same things you got on the nose. You have a vanilla arrival, pretty sweet vanilla arrival. I was surprised by how sweet it was. In the middle, you have kind of like chocolate, licorice. You could say bitter off notes. The reason for that usually is overuse of barrels. Don't know whether that's the case here. I think these are mainly, if not only, white American oak barrels. I suppose they are. On the finish, you get very pleasant kind of pepper and peat. Pepper and peat, PP. Really pleasant, really nice. I was surprised by how long it lingers. I wasn't expecting a long finish in this, since it's bottled at 40% and overall pretty mild. To wrap things up, advice to the consumer. If you know someone who doesn't usually drink peaty whiskeys and you kind of want to introduce them to peaty whiskeys, this is the one to go for. Or you could use, also from this family, the founder actually, Adam Teacher. Does that name ring a bell? He's also responsible for the Teacher's Blend, and the Teacher's Blend contains Ardmore to add peatiness, which is strange. Usually Highland whiskeys don't add peatiness for blenders. Blenders usually use Islay whiskeys to add peatiness to their whiskeys. In the case of Teachers, it's a more heavily peated version of the Ardmore. Correct me if I'm wrong, as always. And so advice to the consumer, it's really mild, it's really approachable, it's very reasonably priced. I got it for 21 euros on Amazon. It was a special offer. The regular price should be somewhere around 25, 26, 27 euros. This is German prices. It might be a little bit more expensive where you're living. However, and this is where we get to the advice to the producer. I mean, please bottle it at 46%, non-chill filtered, so I can add the amount of water I want. I didn't add water to this for this video because I tried it before with water and it didn't add to the experience. It actually diminished the experience. It watered down the whiskey. You don't want that. And therefore 46% non-chill filter. More flavor, more to play with, and I'd be willing to pay more for it. Now, the second thing is caramel coloring. Now, this is not really a very dark, very heavily colored whiskey. It's alright. But if you have like a transparent bottle with a white label, I think it looks really nice if the liquid is more clear, more light. Caramel coloring, not really necessary for this. 46% non-chill filter, no caramel coloring, and we got ourselves a serious freaking malt. And it would be fantastic if it was presented that way. Now, that's pretty much all I have to say, so I guess it's Gomez out!